has travelled quite a bit on that white bit which you're seeing on your screen, and the ball gets old and the leather comes off and it starts reversing. And I think because the reverse, he's managed to put in some good yorkers. But when you're bowling to someone like Pollard, it's very difficult. You get it wrong by maybe a foot or two, it can disappear. We saw it on the third, fourth delivery where he hit a straight one, a flat one for a 6.
Last ball of the innings. Oh no calling, and this could hurt. Oh dear. Has the ball gone to the fence? And they're still going to keep running. Oh dear, that's not a good sign. Unfortunately, it's Hales and Shadab Khan in the two hot spots, and there's no calling. Both wanted the ball, and it's gone into a bad area. Hales, who's 6'5", long levers and elbows and arms everywhere, and Shadab Khan, a lot smaller in stature, but this is not a good sight. Searching Yorker, but watch where it lands right in the middle of the two fielders, very straight. And oh look, they're both looking at the ball. Ouch! Oh, that could have been really nasty. Could have been a headbutt for Shadab. Luckily, no head clash, but still messy. It doesn't quite go to the fence. They have to keep running. And so now there's a stop, and they ran 4. They ended up getting 20 off that last over from the 20th. Their best over to date for the Kings. They've breached 160. They've ended up getting 165 for 5. But not a good scene, sadly, for Hales and Shadab Khan, two key characters in Islamabad United. And you think about in the chase, for sure. Alex Hales at the top of the order. It's not a good sign. Last 4 overs, 62. So they did turn it around, and they managed to get close to the pass score at this venue over all of PSL's 174. So that's a good comeback, considering they were 5 for 89. They've got up to that because of this partnership of 76.
I'm glad they're both on their feet. Alex Hales, Shadab Khan might be hurting a little bit, but lucky that no real damage has been done. Excellent strike rate once again from Kieran Pollard, who managed to get 48, 27 for Niazi. Good partnership between these two of 76. Masood was little laboured today. His 30 delivery for his 26. Deploy, I beg your pardon, who looked good for his 27. Overall, I think, yes, 174 is a par total, but this pitch looks a little different to me.
A wicket each, Imad, Naseem, Salman and Hunain. You just feel that they could have probably done better in that last 5 because they went wicketless there. Gave away 64 and had given Karachi a good, not an outside chance, a good chance to save it. Well, that's the target right there in front of you, 166 of 120 to win. So United, with the heavy metal batting, will be coming and try to chase this out. So don't go too far. On the other side of the break, we have Islamabad coming out with the bat.
With NatWest Rooster Money. They can save for what they want, manage their money, and even help out to earn extra cash. You'll get alerts and can easily top them up. Download the app and sign up for your Rooster card. First month free, then $1.99 a month. Search NatWest Rooster Money in your app store. NatWest. Tomorrow begins today.
Test Cast your metal wherever the road takes you. Face off against the world's finest and most prestigious machines. Race across hundreds of challenges in all types of conditions. Build your dream garage. Your way, your style. Upgrade your racing champions to give you the edge in high-octane supercharged action. Where will the road take you? Top Drives. Download for free from your app store.
Discover the surprising details of your ancestors' lives with our ever-growing collection of historical records. Start your free trial today at Ancestry.
The war in Ukraine continues to put children in terrible danger. Homes, schools and hospitals have been destroyed. Families are still displaced from their homes. UNICEF is providing warm clothes, boots and blankets to keep children and babies warm. £32 could help provide warm winter clothes for a baby or young child. Search UNICEF Ukraine or text WINTER to 85525 and help make a difference for children today.
Car insurance can sometimes feel a bit puzzling. And until it's solved, everything can seem out of place. With more than 100 years' experience in protecting drivers, Aviva can help make your conundrums click. Helping solve your car insurance puzzles? It takes Aviva. Get a quote today.
Islamabad.
in for his second. Just gave 3 in his first. That's a brilliant shot. Excellent connection. And he does get another boundary. Alex Hales looking more confident.
He certainly is. And it's one of his go-to areas. Going about batters, and it's more about the length rather than the line to sweep and fetch it. And he made up his mind. He got it in his area enough. Wow.
That's another really good strike. Charging to Hassan Ali and hitting him through the line.
Yeah, Monroe. So don't forget about Colin Monroe, because he's striking just quietly at 146. He's had 3 4s in his 13 balls. Hales, he's striking 160, but this is it. This is where it's at.
And they continue. Alex Hales now with the 4 boundaries, jumps to 25. And the feature, both of them not afraid to give the charge to these faster men from Karachi.
Yeah, not the greatest start if you're Hassan Ali. Made room, and despite the adjustment by Shoaib Malik, is able to plant it over the top for 4 more. Brings up the 50 partnership. What a start for Islamabad United.
Yeah, this is a fabulous shot. He's backed away, but then waited for it and thumped it over mid-off.
Thinking on his feet. Final delivery of the power play. Decides, right, I don't want you to have an easy go over the top that way. Play a sweep if you want. Maybe an arm ball this. Quicker, but can't prevent the big hit. Away for 4. Power play done 58 without loss.
The pace on. It was the arm ball, but with the angle, it was easy for Hales just to pump it down the ground.
Shot. That's really well played. Timed and opens the face. Played it so late too. And both backward point and third man. And no chance.
Amir Khan can bowl quickly. He's got good pace, but the problem here is that if you give a little bit of space to both these batters, they'll make you pay for that. And there was a little bit of room for the left-hander Munro.
Yeah, love it. Amir, fast arm action. Bustles. No real jump at the crease, gets through it. Yep, he'll be waiting, he'll be ready. Tabrez Shamsi needs to have an effect here. If he doesn't, well, it's one-way traffic. Width again, a cut again. And it's 4 again to Monroe. Filling their boots.
That was always the danger with pace on. He's just staying leg side off the ball, so he opens up the offside. Doesn't need a lot of space.
It's smooth sailing at this stage for Islamabad United.
He's got it. He's got all of it. Exposed his stumps to say, I'm going leg side. And Shamsi went at them, but Monroe good enough. Some shot for 6.
He's almost preempted that. It was onto the stumps. He was showing his stumps. He wanted Shamsi to go there. And once he did, He's hit him out of the park.
Shamsi got a little greedy. He saw the stumps and he thought, okay, I'm going to bowl straight. Oh, the other way. The other way. What a batting. Another 6. He's putting Shamsi under the pump.
Islamabad United flying. Monroe flying. He's almost a switch hit. He's gone leg side previous delivery. This time just to make a little difference. It's over point and smacks him again.
Wonderful batting. Wonderful domination from a couple of batters here. Once they kind of feel that they're on top, they don't let go. They continue to put you under. There he goes again. Oh, wow. That's gone even further. 53 now to Colin Monroe. It's off just 25 balls.
Monroe decided to go every delivery. He had enough of this singles and 2s. He's going for 6s now. Third 6 and a big one.
Cut away in the gap this time around. Monroe, well, he's not putting a foot wrong tonight. That's gone to the fence.
Shamsi was the only bowler where he was happy to take risk on the onside. Otherwise, against the finger spinners, he's looking to play offside, and that's a safe shot. Things are in control, things are in hand. Don't just throw it away. You've done the hard work. You put Karachi under pressure.
99 it is. Now he's got a top edge. Is there a chance? No, nothing's going Karachi's way. Just roll its way to the boundary. Yes, it does. That's the 700 opening partnership for Islamabad United. Second highest by a team in the HBL PSL. Peshawar Zalmi has got 8 and they've got 7. And another 100 runs scored. 34th scholarship awarded by Cadbury Dairy Milk towards women's cricket. Well done.
Yes, here's to more chocolate. More boundaries.
Yeah, gone through. There's nobody in the deep to cut that off. Boundaries are coming in so nice and easy. Not much that the Karachi attacker is able to do right now.
The backs away, short of a little delivery, and he crashes it offside. This is great batting, and they're on the roll. And they're just grinding Karachi. That is a fabulous shot. No answers as yet from Karachi Kings.
This time the onside. And a chance taken. The fielder was smart enough to gauge that it will not reach him. Started running in very quickly. Irfan Khan Niazi. And he's made this catch look easy.
There's answer number 1. A short of a length delivery, this time dragged leg side. Hassan Ali into the pitch again. Maybe not a lot of bounce. And it's gone from the bottom of the bat, but Irfan Khan Niazi has fabulous pair of hands. Wonderful outfielder.
Yeah, he has, isn't he? The old Jubilee safe hands. Niazi. Little beauty. 47 for Hales, not bad. With a strike rate of 134. It's the first one down at 108.
Yeah, less than 50 away from a second win for Islamabad United if they get there. All set and ready to win that race against that Osaka logo running next to him. His speed is just slowing down in the end, but I'm sure that he's beaten him. Yeah, he has. Yeah. Second prize for him. He's picked that up. He'll take it all the way into the stands there. Munro with one more maximum to his name. Make that 4 from his bat.
And our winners in the backdrop. Jazz Fan Pulse. Oh, classic. Munro. Yeah. His favourite little region. Over deep backward square. Yes.
Again, runs here. That's well done. Really well done by Amir. Surely saved a couple of runs. End of 14, 130 for 1. Shot. He's finally got one against Nawaz. Finally.
It's not a reverse sweep, it's a switch hit. He turns around and hits it over extra cover in the end. Full extensions of the arms. It's a slog sweep over extra.
Well, he's got 82 on his back and he's on 82 now, Munro. Man, that is a great strike. Oh, 4Z, not 6. So he's on 80, not 82.
Moves 2 and they come back quickly. Niazi with the throw, but again, very well done. Now he's on 82.
Goal from you, Baz. Very good. Yes, number 82, Colin Munro. On the go. Oh, hello! Oh, Kevin! Daphne's decided to raise that right index finger. And they're going to have to use a bit of DRS.
Original decision out, pitch outside off, impact in line, wicket hitting. Go back the on-field umpire. Chris, stay with your original decision. I'll let you know whenever you're on screen. Signal, please.
Yeah, the umpire was right. Maybe it took a little time to make sure if the impact was outside, but he was correct. And Nawaz has his man. Well done, Munro. 82 of 47, and he's single-handedly here and with the opening partnership taking the game away. It's 138 for 2.
Here's Shamsi. Wicket. Short. Not a delivery you'd expect to take a wicket with. But there you go. That's why he's covering his mouth, saying, oh, that got stuck in the hand. But I tell you what, it's more important it got stuck in the hand of the fielder. He bowled a magnificent over when he got hammered for 19 in his first over. Cricket is a funny game, I tell you. That was a half tracker. He could have put it anywhere he wanted, hit it straight to the man. And even Shamsi is a little embarrassed of it. Marvelous gone without scoring. It's 139 for 3. Shouts of catch it. It's in the gap. Doesn't get there, Karen Pollard. That was a mishit. As they look to try and finish things off here, can't quite get it away.
That's exactly the point. Just another one, a false shot created by the length he's bowling. It doesn't carry to Pollard, but then you just wonder, 11 from 14, you'd imagine too little, too late. And I guess when Sean Mussel reflects on this game, he'll probably think maybe it could go different next time, because, again, best opportunity or possibly the most able to pick up a wicket with what he brings to the table in terms of that left arm wrist spin angle and being able to turn the ball away from the right-hander.
Yeah, when it's about wickets and when it's about containment. Got to make sure you're on top of that. 156 for 3.
Broadcasters all around the world. Outside of Pakistan, Sky Sports in the UK, Supersport in Sub-Saharan Africa, Fan Code in India, Willow TV, North America, T-Sports in Bangladesh. More shouts of catch it. Yeah, we know you can catch it wherever you are. And we're happy that you continue to join us night after night. GA News also in the UK, Fox Sports in Australia, Flow TV in the Caribbean, Dialogue in Sri Lanka, and also Top Mad in Bangladesh and Nepal. And that is struck, it's gone a long way up, and it will have the legs too to go all the way for 6. That made a sweet sound.
Salman Agha is having a great tournament. Not only with the ball in hand when he's taking on sometime a new ball, but also batting at number 3. He's been really solid.
I think Salman Agha is that calm factor in amongst all the flair. And he's showing that once again.
Helped on its way. And well on their way. Islamabad United. An emphatic win here in Karachi. And the dominance over the Karachi Kings continues. They win by 7 wickets. At the back end, they managed those 62 runs off 4 overs. And it meant then for this batting lineup that they could go about their work as they would normally.
And they did so ever so brilliantly. Munro top score with 82, just of the 47. Hales had a good outing as well, 47. In the end, Salman with those 2 big hits steering them home. Not a lot to talk about in terms of Karachi Kings. Hassan Ali with a 1 wicket, Shamsi with 1 was expensive in that first over. And then Nawaz bowled really well, 4 overs, 23 for 1. Not enough to hold Islamabad United. It's time now to head down to Aaron Holland's sideline.
Well, in a great outing, something that you would look to have at the start of the second leg of the tournament.
Yeah, hi Sikandar, it's nice to see you again. Yeah, it is obviously not a great start for me at the start of the tournament, and it's come back-to-back scores last. Could have taken more responsibility last game and taken it to the end. Even this game I could have done the same thing, but yeah, nice to contribute to a win.
The style of play that you have and you've been playing in your career, does this franchise really suit the way you play and you say I've just blended in perfectly?
Yeah, 100%. I think when Rayhan first got me here and Luke Ronke was playing here, and when we opened the batting, it was go out there and dominate the power play, and over the years Islamabad's had a strong batting lineup and you just got to keep going. Yeah, there's parts, the wickets this year haven't been as flat as in the past, so we've got to be a little bit smarter and adapt to the conditions a little bit, and we've probably been a little bit slow in our own honesty to adapt to those conditions, but tonight was a comprehensive win.
Halfway through 165, I mean, they had the momentum, got runs in the last 5 overs. What was your plan individually, how to go about it? Because this was the first outing for everyone on this venue.
Yeah, just try and play each ball in its merit. Hit the ball where it needs to go early, and then once you're in, make sure that you're the man to take on to the end. Unfortunately, no one took it to the end, but we left a little bit out there. So yeah, complete performance from us today. I thought our bowlers were a lot better. We had a long meeting today about how to bowl in these conditions, use the big side. I think we did that relatively well today.
Wonderful batting, enjoyed your knock, and good luck for the games to come.
Cheers, thank you very much.
health moving forward. How? They give you half-price gym membership. Yeah, give me 5 more, Gary. Move forward with vitality.
This is an urgent appeal from the charity WaterAid. Every day, children like Karim have to walk miles to collect water like this. Water so dirty, it could kill them. But they have no choice. Every day, babies have to drink water that is teeming with insects and bacteria. Their mothers know it could kill them, but they have no choice. Today, more than 1,000 children will die from poor sanitation, hygiene, and dirty water. They drink it because they have no choice. But you do. Today, you can choose to give children like Karim clean water and change everything. Text or call WaterAid now to give just £2 a month. Your £2 a month will help communities install pipes, pumps, and taps. Your £2 a month will help bring children clean water for life. We've already brought clean water to nearly 30 million people, but it's simply not enough. So please, text the word water to 78866 or call 0800 088 7700. Please, act now, because until we reach every child like Karim, they'll have no choice but to keep drinking dirty water that could kill them. Thank you.
A big weekend of WSL action kicks off with Man City hosting Everton and Chelsea travelling to Leicester. Watch all the action live on Sky Sports.
Remember the name! History for the West Indies!
White goes straight away up and over mid-off, and that is the way to start a World T20 final. Gone big again. Edged. Dropped. Elisa Healy, she's been in great form with the bat. She herself has said her form with the gloves hasn't been great. Skied in the air, there's an opportunity. It's Elise Villani underneath it with the floppy hat, and she's got it. It's nicely guided, and it's a misfield. Goes with the pull shot and does it very nicely. The form continues for Jones. Goes with the full toss on this occasion. A hit, and she's gone. There it is. They were nervy to start with, Australia, but they've settled very, very quickly. Georgia Wareham, the youngster in the team.
What a bit of fielding that is.
Lovely shot. Sweet sound off the bat. Could be close. Oh, finger goes up. It took a while, and it's been reviewed straight away by Nat Siva.
Ball tracking coming up. Pitching in line. Impact in line. Hitting wickets. I'm going to go back to Sean and Phil. Ask you to stay with your original decision. Sean, you're on screen now. Make your decision.
Well, the result stands, and it's 100 T20 international wickets for Elise Perry. Only the West Indian, Anisa Mohammed, has more.
Excellent from Wyatt. He talks about the offside. Well, there's more of that. That one's slightly different. Shorter, back of length.
Oh, dropped it. Dropped it. Difficult chance. It came quickly. And then to rub salt into the wound. It's cut away for 4.
Catch it!
Oh, there's another one. Make that 4 now for mishaps in the field.
And this time it's been taken right in the midriff. Oh, great delivery. Expected the ball to turn. Just came straight off the pitch. Okay. Now they've gone upstairs this time.
TV umpire to director. We have a review for LBW. Pitching in line, impact in line, and wickets hitting. Then I ask you to change your decision, Sean.
Oh, gone through! 2 wickets in 2 balls. A great review, and this time a great first ball to a new batter.
Now, this time, can she take the catch? Yeah, no mistake. Up in the air. Long on. 6. Oh, this should be gone. This should be gone. Is gone. 6 and out. And it's Wareham at mid-off. And Gardner finishes a spell. 3 wickets for her. The England captain's gone. Yep, good again. Can they get back for 2? Not on this arm, surely. Not on that arm. I reckon that's out, that one. We're going to look upstairs, but I reckon, is it Perry out there? It is Perry. She's got a bullet arm.
Director. We have a review for a run out. Can you give me your best side shot, please? Thank you. Ready to make my decision.
It's been a difficult night for the England batters.
Oh, close. Very close. Given. England have used up their review, and England have been bowled out.
Booked a shot at the moment. That's going to be 4 runs. Again, very short. This is poor bowling. This is a poor start from England.
Bow. So again, Elisa Healy just showing her stumps. This time she didn't get any bat on it.
Lovely. Oh, gone. Gone. Good wicket to get.
Beautiful from Meg Lanning.
Clean, absolutely clean strike. Short, wide, punished. And she has gone downtown, one of the biggest ball strikers in the game. That is huge.
They play tip and run, they get home, and normal service has been resumed. Australia, champions 2018. They have now won it 4 times in the last 5 occasions, and you can see what it means to their team. Outstanding performance. They have completely blown England away.
Sky Sports Cricket. Feel it all.
This weekend, will it be the red or the blue half of Manchester celebrating? The Manchester Derby headlines a great weekend of Premier League football, live on Sky Sports. Knockout chaos, Joshua versus Ngannou, Friday, March the 8th, live on Sky Sports box office.
I have to have all the cards in my hand.
Well, half the cards are in my hand.
England won away.
He's hit it leg side. It's Ben Stokes with the winning runs. Who else? It's always Ben Stokes. Butler's boys. They are champions of the world.
PSL 9 action continues on today with match number 16. The Karachi Kings, they play host to the Quetta Gladiators here at the National Stadium of Karachi. It's a very warm welcome to an absolutely beautiful evening here at the National Stadium of Karachi, and the stage is set for a really interesting encounter. The hometown heroes, Karachi Kings, they absolutely have to try and get a win above the Quetta Gladiators today, but they haven't managed to do so. Only one win out of the last 5 matchups between these two sides, so all to play for. And Waqar Yunus and Bazir Khan join me at the pitchside studio to chat through all the action to expect today. And Waqar, I mean, Karachi Kings, they absolutely have to get firing and sort out their power play woes and fast.
Yeah, playing at home and, the first performance not up to the mark. They have few issues. They've made some changes yesterday, and I'm hearing that more changes coming up. So there are issues. Let's hope that they put up a good show. They didn't really bat well, and then of course when it comes to bowling, they were pretty ordinary.
Yeah, it wasn't a great performance yesterday, unfortunately, for the Kings. Bazir Khan, what do you put that down to based on what you saw yesterday?
The problem was the bat, especially the first 10 overs, the power play, where they're not getting enough runs. They leave a lot for Pollard then to catch up and do the power hitting. They need some power, I would say, boundaries up top and runs up top, so that when Pollard comes in, he's got a platform to then explode even further.
Yeah, he certainly has been doing the best that he can in the late order, but top order needing to fire today. As we take a little look at the points table as to where we stand coming in today's very important clash. If you are a Kings fan, and you can see that Karachi, they're down the bottom in 5th, but they come up against the Quetta Gladiators, who are having a fantastic time. They really revamped their lineup and reaping the rewards already. They're sitting pretty in 2nd position, and both those teams, as you can see there, also have a few games in lieu. Well, Bazir Khan's been a very busy man. He's already had the toss a little bit earlier today, which Quetta Gladiators won. Riley Russo said, we want to have a field first, essentially based on what they saw yesterday from the Kings as well. And first time playing for them this season in this particular ground. So that sends the Karachi Kings playing 11 in, and I have to say, Waqar Yunus, of the 40 squad and staff, 14 of them are unwell, and that brings 4 big changes for their playing 11.
Yeah, I wish them well actually, because a couple of them went to the hospital also. So yeah, a few issues in the camp, and they made few changes for that particular reason. I mean, the players who went out are Hamza, Shamsi, Mohammed Amir is not playing deploy. He's the one who went to the hospital, and then in comes Rabani, Anwar, and Vince is back. So that's a good one. Zahid Mahmood, the right arm leg spinner, is back in the squad.
Yeah, thoughts are absolutely with all the Kings that are not feeling too well today, but they're up against the Quetta Gladiators tonight, Bazir Khan, and they're playing 11, had one change in Mohammed Amir, he's resting. Sohail Khan gets a go today.
Yeah, Sohail Khan with a lot of experience coming into the side, and Riley Russo at the toss said that Amir did a rest, and we got the super experienced Sohail Khan into the team. I think Quetta Gladiators this year have been a much improved team, management change, coaching change, but the way that they've played altogether, it seems as if it's a team that you need to watch.
Yeah, both sides are sporting very different looking squads. It's worked out well for the Quetta Gladiators, and the big reason for that is the wonderful leadership up the top by Riley Russo. He comes back to the Quetta Gladiators after a few successful seasons at the Multan Sultans, and he's thrown the captaincy by Shane Watson. Let's get to know a little bit of that journey to the captaincy now.
I'm glad to be back home, as I would say.
Being back at the franchise where I started my PSL career at is fantastic. I enjoy pressure, I enjoy a challenge, and I think it's something that I really enjoy. Yes, I mean, when results don't come our way, then there's going to be immense pressure from everyone, but that's sport, that's professional sport, that's pressure that we deal with daily. My experiences over the last year have been ones of happiness, and I've enjoyed my cricket, and especially around the world playing, it's just enjoying new connections and new people. So I mean, developing that side outside of cricket, I've really enjoyed thoroughly my last year, especially spending a lot of time with my family. I've had the most time with my family this last year than what I've had in 10 years. I think my favourite moment in the PSL probably has to be when we won the PSL trophy, whether that be for Quetta or for Milton. I mean, both of them were fantastic. And going back to the celebration, I promised my daughter that if a century or 50 or something, I would take my booty. And you've got to keep promises, so I had to do that for her. And my boy he's Spider-Man obsessed, so I had to. Hopefully this season I'm going to be the Rocket, because that's kind of my nickname, so hopefully that comes out once or twice this season. As a mentor, I would have to say my dad. He's been with me throughout everything from I could even walk, and he's always supported me no matter the highs or the lows, and he sacrificed a lot for me to be here today, so I've got to give him a big thank you. Wherever I go is just to influence people in a positive manner, I would say, whether that be in cricket or in life, just to be the positive person, to always give energy towards the team and enjoy myself. I mean, that's the main reason why people have a long career, because they enjoy cricket and they love cricket. And I feel like if you don't have that love, then you should look the other way. And at the moment, I've got the love and I've still got the passion to play. So as long as I've got that, I'll be playing cricket.
Raleigh Russo, he absolutely loves his time in the HBL PSL. And Bazid Khan, a couple of centuries to his name. He's nearing on 2,000 runs. What is it that makes him so successful over here in the subcontinent?
Well, first he plays spin very well. He's able to dominate spinners, and very few spinners actually get the wood on him. So that's one plus. And also the fact that overall his game is almost as good as anyone. You look at that list, and he's a legend in the HBL PSL. The way that he's able to exploit places in the field, access all the places, all the gaps, and makes him so dangerous at the top of the order.
No, he absolutely loves his time here. He's been so potent as well in this format of the game in this country. We absolutely love it. I hope we see the rocket, the celebration, potentially another century. But Waka, I come to you for the Karachi Kings as well. Just shortly, what can they really do differently today? They've got a new look squad. Where are the key parts that they can really improve on to get a different result?
Look, they are struggling, with the medical reasons. So I think what they need to do is just play for them and be positive. And sometimes when you don't have the sources, what happens? It take a pressure off you, and you don't think of losing or winning. You start thinking, okay, I'm just going to go out there and enjoy. And I think that's the best medicine. Just go out there and play your best cricket and leave it to God.
Yeah, quick prediction, Baz.
Players with Karachi, because everybody's in hospital, so it's probably them.
Well, thank you so much for joining us for the Pitchside Studio. Ball one is coming up right after this very short break. The Karachi Kings, what can they do against the Quetta Gladiators in today's all-important clash?
Detergent sheets for fresh and clean laundry? Amazing!
Dr. Beckman Laundry Detergent Sheets make washing ultra easy. They're fully dissolvable from just 20 degrees, biodegradable, and leave laundry fresh and clean.
Amazing!
Try them now. Dr. Beckman. Prepare to be amazed.
What does it take to be a top driver? Is it about speed? Is it about control? For me, it's about winning. competition garage. Top drives. Play for free. Download now from your app store. The $3.95 trial set with our sharpest ever trim and razor. Get started now at harrys.com. Harry's. Feel good, fellas.
Discover your family's part in history. Search millions of records including the World Wars, Tudor times and Victorian era. Start your free trial today at Ancestry.
1, 2, 3, go! Get your paws on thousands of toys and treats. Mix and match your pet's perfect combination with 3 for 2 online or in-store at Pets at Home. Set for the move?
Yeah, just searching for home insurance.
Home insurance, eh? Just need your age, a job, and how flat your roof is. Same old insurance with a whizzy app.
I'll protect you, young man.
Just get Urban Jungle. You pay per month. I don't care how flat your roof is. Mine's just £5.
Fun. Urban Jungle. Finally, fair home insurance from £5 per month. myurbanjungle.com.
Knockout Chaos, Joshua versus Ngannou. Friday, March the 8th, live on Sky Sports Box Office.
Let's leave winter behind and enjoy all the sports you love this March. You got me feeling down.
She slammed it home. It's lights out and away we go. It's looking good.
Enjoy all the sports you love this March live on Sky Sports.
Want to seize what should be ours. I love that part.
For the Karachi Kings against Islamabad United. The top order found the going tough. Kyron Pollard was the lone bright spot, lifting the side to a modest total. Then a hurricane knock from Colin Monroe consigned the Kings to a big defeat. With again, a cut again, and it's 4 again to Monroe. Can Shan Masood and his men make a comeback tonight? Their opponents, Quetta Gladiators, started their campaign on a high, winning 3 back-to-back games. But then they stumbled against the table toppers, Multan Sultans. Will the Gladiators return to their winning ways? An electrifying contest awaits us in the City of Lights. Welcome. There it is, the National Stadium in Karachi. Questions abound, and they'll be answered right there in the ring for all the gladiators. Not just the Quetta Gladiators, the Karachi Kings as well. They do battle today in match number 16 of the HBL PSL 9. Live to you from the City of Lights. It's all a quest to end up towards the top when the round-robin stage comes to an end. And languishing at the wrong end of it are the Karachi Kings, the home side, in 5th place. And they take on a Quetta Gladiators who are second from the top and have a good record against them. smattering in, and we expect and hope that more will come in as we go. We'll look at the surface because we're starting up here in Karachi at the National Bank Stadium. Each of these first few matches will be on a new strip, dry, and that is to be expected. Whether it holds up or not is what we wait and we see. Did so yesterday, and so no surprise that Riley Rousseau, having won the toss, decided that he'd field first so he'd know what's on the board in terms of chasing down a score. An expectation of these, the Karachi Kings, of better than yesterday. However, their side changes, 4 changes, because there's been illness within their camp. James Vince comes into the side, Anwar Ali, Zaid Mahmood, and Blessing Muzarabani comes into the team as well. The hope is that they can put more runs on the board, because 165 yesterday was not sufficient. Power-packed this team, the Gladiators, Jason Roy and Saud Shakil, Khawaja Nafi. Lovely to watch him, the youngster, and a great story in this tournament. Riley Rousseau, the skipper, Safraz Ahmed, good to see him on the list as well because he had a bit of an injury. Shabane Rutherford and Akil Hussain from the Caribbean. And then Mohammed Wasim, who bowls those lovely Yorkers at the back end, tailing into the toes. Usman Tariq, Abraham Ahmed, and in comes Sahil Khan, who to me seems to have been around for a really, really long time. Yeah, good that he's still going. Tyron Pollard, man alone, really, in the previous game. Had to bide his time, make sure that he got himself in, repaired things somewhat, and then cut loose. 48 from 28, yes, a good score, but it was not enough. He's been around a long time. Look at that, for the difference in terms of most appearances in T20 cricket. More than his mate there and countryman Dwayne Bravo by some distance. Shoaib Malik still around. There he is, Khawaja Nafi. And this was summed up in Lahore. 60 from just 31 balls. What's fantastic when he bats is he strikes the pose. If he meets the ball and sends it to the fence, is not shy of just taking a pose there for you to take a picture. Youthful exuberance and really some wonderful skills. We're looking forward to see him operate here today. And no doubt that the Karachi Kings will hope that they can spoil his night so that they can get going in the tournament. And there's smiles all around in the purple camp because things have gone relatively well. 2 games on the trot, I suppose, suggests for the home side that there'll be some tired legs and so forth, and doesn't help, I guess, that there's illness, and so must muster strength and courage and belief and all those things in order to turn up here and turn these men over. Having lost the previous one, some will say that it's a good thing that you're back on the horse straight away. Get out there, get it done, get at it again and correct the wrongs of the day before. Tim Seifert. Yeah, big shot and then out yesterday. But that's the way he goes about things. He'll absolutely look to smash it and try and give them a good start. And I think they're in need of that, actually, the Karachi Kings. Somebody to play shots up at the top. Abdul Mukit and Chris Gaffney, another 2 standing umpires. Yeah, he'll enjoy being out there, Abdul Mukit. All the way in Multan, he did 4th umpire duties mainly. And then he turned up here, did TV umpire yesterday, and he's getting a go today out in the middle. We hope not to notice him. Imran Javed, Faisal Afridi. Yeah, the 2 TV for Imran Javid. And the drinks for Faisal Afridi. Hey, Safraz. Safraz, nice to see you out there. How are you? No injury, everything good?
No, everything is good. Everything is fine.
Yeah, that's nice to hear. Tell me, how's the camp and how are all of you in terms of mood with the way the tournament's going?
No, mood is very good and we are very happy and hopefully we will win this match.
Expectation of this surface here in Karachi?
It looks like yesterday we saw the match. It looks like a good pitch, little bit low bounces, but hopefully it looks like a better pitch today.
Now, what's Jason saying? I see he's looking at you closely from the other side.
Jason is smiling.
Just smiling. All right, I hope the smiles stay on the faces. All the best.
Thank you.
Oh, no, it's so tough as a player with all your mates around you as you do interviews and all the rest, the pranks that are played. The camaraderie is good to see. And you've got to enjoy every little bit. Times to be serious, times to have a bit of fun, take the mickey out of each other. We're all a part of the journey. 199th match for Tim Seifert, and an illustration there of how long he's been around and how often he has played, and this format, so many tournaments all around the world, and these players will go from country to country plying their trade, and you've got to be effective to get a gig, and Seifert looking to be effective here. Strike rate 131 across the 47 previous matches to Shan Masood, but this season has not kicked off. It's taken a bit long to get going, and they need him to lead from the front, play some shots, take courage, be bold, take them on, because they're not going to give you anything at all. It's Akil Hussain, who will start things up with his left arm spin. 8 to the over is what he's going at. I'd like to bring that down. Tough times he bowls at right at the start of the game as a left arm spinner. Does sometimes turn it if there's any grip in the surface. But so important to stay right on the stumps as he starts up. Ready to go. As Waqar Yunus and Bazid Khan. Evening, gents.
Good evening. Take a break, Tommy. Yeah, you need one. Good introduction for about everyone here. Karachi needs a good start. They had a very ordinary evening last evening. Very proactive. Went on Shan Masood. He was a little laboured last night. He couldn't really get going, and I think it's important for Karachi King that Shan Masood lead from the front. If he gets runs, the energy will be totally different. They need to put up a really good score tonight.
Bowled him! Little bit of swing, and off stump is big back. What a start for the Gladiators.
Lovely bowling. He just shows Shan Masood give himself room outside leg stump. And instead of turning it, he's just gone with that little swing away from him. That is a lovely delivery. It's the off stump, but it's the drift that has done Shan Masood. Beats the outside edge. And because he's outside leg stump, it still hits the stumps. Shan Masood has gone for 2. Karachi 2 for 1.
Just the start you want. Win the toss, decide to field first, start with the spin, and it's a wonderful arm ball that swings ever so slightly and crashes into the off peg.
Not an easy delivery to bowl, especially to a left-hander. To a right-hander is still, I would say, pretty easy to just come from outside the off stump and attack the stumps, but the left-hander bowling that sort of delivery, great to see.
James Vincent.
Come on, Aki!
Back into the side. There's that army again. This is a fantastic start for Akil Hussain.
It is a terrific delivery, but it's just accentuated because Shan Masood is so far down leg stump. And that allows him to almost start it straighter and then hit off stump. But it is absolute goal if you can produce that in the very first over.
Short cover in place. Catching. Oh, nicely bowled. Mind games there. With short cover there, you're thinking maybe he's going to try and turn it. Wants you to play for a bit of turn. And then in comes that in-swinger, the arm ball. Excellent control to this point. Must finish off now. Close the over out. Wonderful from Akil Hussain. It's 3 for 1.
What she deserves a day off is guard duties. So we've got this.
The Simply Safe home security system.
I say, it's unfolded.
It shows the sensors
and HD cameras that work for us.
It's really easy to install. So, no need for that rocking.
Best thing, it doesn't cost an arm and
Get our rich Best Buy rated starter pack for only £200. Go safe, like Simply Safe.
Build your tree and explore how your family connects to others with the world's largest network of family trees. Start your free trial today at Ancestry.
Here's Sahil Khan. He's been around a while. That familiar run-up. Oh, lucky to get away with that one. That's what you're looking for, opening batters. And want some width, and they'll crash that through the infield early on. And the umps. Abdul Mukit. And Chris Gaffney.
Sohail Khan very good with the new ball. He has the variation of the ball coming back in. Normally swings it away. His go-to delivery is the ball that swings away. He started off first to delivery trying to get the ball back into the stumps. Maybe he's wary with Vince being so strong through the offside. In Karachi, lovely in the afternoon, evening, very good weather. There it is, a little bit of wet. Gets away with it though.
Not seen any swing. Normally, Sohail Khan is a kind of bowler who look to swing the ball. He's as you said, Tommy, he's got so much experience and been around so many years. And if he can't swing, that means there is no real swing. Or maybe he just hasn't played any cricket in the recent past. Maybe you'll see a couple more deliveries and he'll start getting those wrists behind the ball. But so much experience, Sohail Khan. Still decent pace, around about 130.
There's a bit of swing. It's off the outside edge, but it's off to the boundary.
And the Karachi Kings will take that. Doesn't matter how the runs come, they need them.
Yeah, it did swing, but the lines were wrong. There was too much room for Vince to just play that away. Didn't have to move his feet. It's just all hands. Surface really looked good. First boundary.
Shot. That's a beautiful shot. Really well played by James Vince. It's 2 fours in a row.
He's such a touch player as James Vince that any sort of width doesn't need to move his feet, just the hands do the work. Balance is good, and with that little timing on the offside, he's so dangerous because he's able to manufacture shots like that. And that's why Sohail Khan was so wary of not giving him any width whatsoever.
Two done. 11 for 1.
For 1 Karachi. Hussain with a terrific first over, now with the angle back in to the right-hander.
He was hedging there with the fielder, not quite straight, not quite square. But what a wonderful first over. He's going to be right on the stumps. Tight, no width at all, and the length very good too, fuller of a good length. And it's as full as you could go, because any fuller than that, it disappears over the top. It's exactly the start that I've wanted. With a wicket, economical as well, and straight away the pressures on the batting side. A side that already has its troubles with regard to starting off in the game. It's the top order that has not performed optimally. That's well played. Yes, there's high risk, but you got to take some risk. And he's got it away for 4.
Risk and reward. That is his third boundary, and manufactured this because he just walks across, exposes his stumps, but because there's a huge gap behind square leg side, he's always targeting that. That causes a change in the field now. But this is what Karachi Kings need. They haven't had a great start in the power play. They need to go hard at the power play. Make sure they get to a huge total and have some sort of building before the final 5. That's the way, doesn't get the gap this time around.
More risk in this shot than the sweep shot. Sweep shot, he looked to spin the ball, Akil, and he read it early. That's why he got a bit of bat on it. The fielder was removed from there. This shot, moving away, is a bit of more risk. That's a beautiful shot. Beautifully done. Using the feet on that occasion.
That's lovely. This time he decides that he wants to come down, run at Akil Hussain. Ball is angling back in, so just allows himself a bit of room to open up that offside. Fantastic hit.
Gone again. One bounce and four more. This is fabulous batting. Aggressive intent, controlled aggression, and very necessary if you open the batting, if you bat up top in the power play.
Another risky stroke, I would say, because the ball was straighter. He was looking to go a little offside. Ball came in, mid-on on the boundary.
It's an excellently played over. Really nicely done. 5 for 1.
The problem at the top of the order for Karachi Kings, not just about the runs that they've averaged, it's also about the strike rate. Right at the bottom, 116.26. There is no way taking use of the power play. Maybe they need to take more risks up top to get into the game quickly.
In talking about the beginning phase of the game, you sort of think about it, and if you're allowed to kind of play darts as the bowler, sort of trying to hit wherever you want, then you're going to hit it more often than not if the batters aren't putting you under pressure. And Hanif Mohammed cap to be given to the highest run scorer of the tournament, and the Faisal Mahmood cap to be given to the highest wicket taker of the tournament. They'll also get their homes powered by Inverex solar energy, subject to terms and conditions, of course. The game is really about how much risk will be taken, and I suppose the calculation thereof. There's some risks that aren't worth taking, and you've got to work out where the percentages are in your favor when you decide that you're going to try and, up the ante and shift the game towards your own team. Not taking the risks is neglecting your duty, really.
The bowler has been absolutely brilliant for Karachi Kings. But when he comes in, it's almost has too much to do and get the team a lot of runs at the back end in a limited amount of time. He's not got the base set wherein they've gone hard at the top and still got overs where he could just bat himself in and then go. He's been brilliant, even with that sort of situation. In the last game, he sort of muscled them up to a reasonable score, but again, the emphasis on the first power play.
Got at it. And got enough of it. 4 more. More like it from the Karachi Kings.
2 full from Sohail Khan. Lovely hands from Saifat. No intentions of keeping it down. Lovely hit. Great timing on that. 6th boundary.
There goes Tim Seifert. This is what he does. It is his role within any side. First 6 of the match. Off the New Zealanders' bat.
That is a fabulous shot. Ball angling into the pads only slightly. Little flick. And it is gone all the way. Seifert up and running. Karachi just seem as if they're up for it tonight.
He was bound to throw it. He was bound to throw it. Oh dear. The frustration. You've only gone and hurt yourself. That'll be 4 more. It's 40 for 1.
It's time to open your ears to life as you've never heard it before. The most advanced audio technology can now record sounds that we can't even hear.
Secret World of Sound with David Attenborough. All episodes available now on Sky Nature.
This weekend, will it be the red or the blue half of Manchester celebrating? The Manchester Derby headlines a great weekend of Premier League football, live on Sky Sports.
That's more like it. 40 for 1 after 4. Look at those tall buildings after the start. That was wretched, really. Under pressure, the bowler put to the sword, off to the fence, and not happy with it, and thinks, right, I'm coming at you. Oopsie. Big oopsie. Hold it, he's saying. Too late.
I don't think he's saying hold it. He thinks he missed his target. He's too wide.
And then the question is, which is his target?
Yeah, that I can't answer.
There's Abrar, and the hope is that he can calm things down.
Well, he normally bowls once the power play is done, and the last couple of games you've seen Quetta Gladiator, the captain, has started showing trust in him and giving him a ball in the circle, in the power play. That's a responsibility given, and he's taking it quite nicely. Bowling slowly, looking to spin the ball. He's got a big heart. He will take his chances.
Shot! Oh, the intent is clear, and it's wonderful to see from a side that has been sedate in the power play so far in the tournament.
He's not timed it, but the option of going straight down the ground is where it's at. One bounce into the fence. But he's just put Abrar under pressure. You can't pitch it up now.
You can't pitch it short either, because he'll cut you away for 4 more. 2 in a row.
Yeah, that boundary manufactured because of the previous delivery. He's hit him down the ground. Abrar now conscious of not bowling too full. Drags it down. Smashed away offside.
Sarfraz from behind the stump saying, shopping nahi karni hai. Don't go for shopping. Just keep it tight, keep it nice and straight. Some energy in the camp.
Wow! Wow! That was absolutely smoke! Out of the screws! And away for 4, even though there's a fielder there. What a way to bring up 50!
That one's really timed well. That's hit hard and in the center of the blade. And it just skidded away to the fence.
And it'll take 1 to keep the strike. 13 off that one. 5 done. It's 53 for 1.
The change of bowling. Wasim Jr. now brought into the attack in an aim to break this partnership. And it's been quite a magnificent one so far. 51 or 27. And the word intent, which was being associated with Karachi Kings, so far has been thrown out of the window. Already Karachi's highest power play score so far in the season. We've got Danny Morrison and Sikandar Butt alongside. Gentlemen, for Karachi, so far so good.
Yeah, and they needed to be, didn't they? They had to give themselves an uppercut. There have been a few issues in the camp, I believe, with a gastro. So, something inspiring has to happen here. Vince, he's one of those inspiring characters. Could watch him all night. Silky smooth, and his timing we'll appreciate over the years. And you've got Seifert as well, who's a bit of a cat on a hot tin roof. He's a very good runner between the sticks, and does add a lot in terms of a partnership at the top inside a power play.
Now you talk about wins, his numbers in the power play. We talk about batting ability. He strikes them at 139 in the power play. In the HBL, PSL, he's only 4th on that list. And that's what you need. You want players out there who are willing to take the game on, make use of the power play. And Sikandar, you're a big fan of Tim Seifert as well. Heard you talking about him during the draft. And he was one of the names that you were looking forward to during this tournament.
Yeah, not so long ago, as I mentioned earlier, I saw him batting once in the UAE for New Zealand, a little before that in South Africa, and he looked $1 million. And some good bowlers in front of him. He's joined the Karachi Kings a little late, yet to put his mark. Maybe today is the day. But right now, he's overshadowed by what Vince is doing. And it's all good for Karachi.
Astro got enough on it to get runs as well. Leaping Sarfaraz Ahmed could not get a glove on it.
He sends a bit of chaos. The fast bowler just all over the place. There's Sohail Khan now. This is no way the keeper can do anything about that. Got to get their act together before this slips away.
Eight of Wasim Jr.'s first 6 overs done. It's 61 for 1.
Whether you're looking for a lazy lie-in or an early start to the day, rest easy with our tasty breakfast. Book the best rates at PremierInn.com.
Discover the surprising details of your ancestors' lives with our ever-growing collection of historical records. Start your free trial today at Ancestry.
Visit your local Pepe's or order home delivery. Succulent flame grilled chicken in 6 tasty flavors with over 180 stores. And we're in Dubai. Love fresh, love tasty. Order Pepe's.
174. The Karachi Kings so far making good use of the power play. Best power play score so far in this HBL PSL, 61 or 1. And considering yesterday they take it with both hands. The crowd as well building up slowly. And they've been hit by illness, as we've mentioned. I think somewhere around 14 out of the 40 in the entirety of it down with illness. Off break now, Osman Tariq.
You look forward to this fellow. Saw him in Multan. He's got that delay in his action. holds the position a split second longer. Here we go. Let's see what he's got.
Oh, big shout, straight up and given. The odd action works immediately.
Well, you've got time, but this is where your partner comes in. Yeah, going to have a look, not surprised. So here we go. Upstairs in Mr. Munjabi.
TV Pachu Director, we have a play review for LBW. Original decision is out. Front foot first, please. Freeze the frame when first contact of the ground, please. It's a fair delivery. Front on spin vision, please. Spin vision coming, nice and slow. Roll back, roll forward. Yeah, ball very close to the bat. I'm going for the ultra edge for the confirmation, please. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Roll back one more time, please. Roll back. Keep rolling, yeah. Yeah, flat line. I'm certified. No bat involved. Ball tracking when available, please. Original decision out. Pitching outside out. Impact in line. Wicket hitting. Back to the on-field umpire. Chris, you stay your original decision out.
First wicket for Usman Tariq.
You're on the screen. Make
That's
your
confirmation.
Thank you.
Chris Gaffney raises his finger and Tim Seifert's outing comes to an end. He played the wrong line, played for a little bit of turn and closed the bat face as well. 21 tonight from him from 11. Karachi 61 for 2. The experienced campaigner once again walks out. This time probably you imagine in a much better situation compared to games previous. Plenty of experience, can strike the long ball, can also rebuild. So he's got all the qualities. Bowling with a slip now. Bars and O's and an interesting start to the over.
He's going to have confirmation of this. Absolutely dead-eyed deck. And you can see why Gaffney said, yeah, I'm afraid so, Timmy Seifert. Sir Vivian liked it. So did Mohan Khan. Riley Rousseau, he's just had a quick chat with Sarfraz Ahmed here. Rousseau at cover.
Oh, yeah. Lovely bowling.
Just wonder the thoughts of Sarfraz and chatting and saying, hey, look, I know this guy well. Let's look to have this in the field. Power play's done. We can spread out. We can also still attack. We've got the guy at deep with wicket, deep backward square. We've just shifted him a little bit. Got a long on, so good protection on the onside.
Yeah, you'll have to re-bowl that. If you talk about that pause, it is more of a pause. It's almost like he stands still for a photograph to be taken. Shoaib Malik as well, when he bowls, he's got a slight pause, but it's within the motion.
It's for the front cover of the mag, isn't it?
Well, he's not getting on any front covers if he keeps bowling that line.
Certainly not GQ. But they're the QGs, you see? Sharp, yeah, big tonight, massive. Needs him from this guy.
Okay.
Jaipur, the official styling partner as well in this HBL Pakistan Super League 9. A couple of wides, wicket on the first delivery. It's been the longest over so far. Still a couple of deliveries left. And you just see Shoaib Malik probably got a few opportunities before the single he came down. There was a few wide ones outside off stump. He feel he missed out. Oh, that's gone away. Even Fox Sarfaraz behind the stumps.
Yes, it's gone, as you say, the other way. Let's have a look, Rouge. Yeah, a little flick over the front, definitely. Oh, that's a beauty. The flight, the pace of it, movement, just enough. In fact, too much to not get the outside edge of Vince.
Oh, another big shout. He has moved a bit across and again, finger raised. Once again, you'd imagine he was caught right in front of the stumps. Now, they will have a discussion of white face on Vince's face. What does Shoaib Malik tell him? 3, 2, 1. Well, no matter what you think, timer's up and you gotta go now. To the dugout.
Bye-bye, Vincey. Yeah, 100%. They've just lost Seifert. They've lost the review with Timmy Seifert. And bang, is it? Oh, hello. Look at the bounce there. Just one of the bounce. I wonder if that might have just gone over the top of leg or just missed it. Gaffney liked it. He was almost, do you think, talked into it by the appeal? Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't go because he's a set man and he's a class act. 37 from 25. Suddenly, the Kings lose their third at 64 here. In at 5, promotion. Kyron Pollard has been batting that number. Irfan Khan Niazi also came in prior to Nawaz. Let's have a look at the decision. I reckon the only thing in consideration was the bounce, but not there. Caught on the back foot in the crease. And these are not high bouncy wickets, especially here, and emotions. Emotions of service, tell a story. 3 down now, Karachi. So the spin to continue from Abrar. The spin's been effective. They've been really good, the spinners so far. Come on, Tariq, what a start. 2 wickets with just 3 runs in his first over. Well, I'm seeing enough of anyway for Tariq. Taking his first wicket, now he's taking his second, and the City of Lights. Tariq, good stuff. So now, suddenly they're going on so well. 1 for 61, and 2 for 61, now 3 for 64, 3 for 65, and it's a different story. With another new batter out there.
And Nawaz off the mark, a couple of runs with the paddle. And it's a nice, cool, breezy evening, and it's a very good place to be. Kapal Tea Lounge. Enjoy a garam chai. Well, Karachi must be feeling the heat as well. Like you mentioned, Danny, going from 61 to 1 to 67 for 3 in absolutely no time. So this time, the reverse. Picks up another couple. There's one for you guys. Jazz, a fan tells how many half centuries does Babar Azam have in the HBL PSL? Answer on Tamasha app or Jazz cricket app. And get right within this. Kenny, do you know? For a number? Give me a number. Which one?
You like number 28, my faves.
We're just not allowed to play, so hence why, get involved. Get on that app and answer the question. The number, we keep talking about what is a good first inning score here. 174 average first inning score here at this venue. Projected score at the moment was a healthy run rate still, courtesy the first 6 overs. 182 still the projected. No, they continue going, but the wickets have made all the difference. Yes, they've got Shoaib Malik, who's got the experience, has dug them out of hole a couple of times already. Nawaz in there, still got Irfan to come in and Karan Pollard. So slight rebuild, but they still want to keep running hard up and down the wicket and not give away too many, not chew up too many dot deliveries. Yeah, good for McGrath to finish off. 8 done, it's 71 for 3.
Great stadium here, Karachi National. Like a few more come in. There's some very useful characters to come in, certainly KB and then Yazi was last night, very good strike rate, and then we've got Ali wields a long willow. Should be required. Should he? Oh. Kings fans not seeing us tightly in and perhaps be there with Pollard smoking a few.
Not unusual in cricket to have disturbance behind the side screen. Usman Tariq to continue. Phenomenal first over, picked up a couple of wickets and 2 big ones. Both LBWs, both trapped right in front. Review lost as well for Karachi Kings. Good running, probably a bit of a wayward throw as well. That's James Vince. Moves across, gets trapped within the crease as well, and bounce not a problem. It's probably exactly what Shoaib Malik reiterated to him, and hence why the review was not taken.
Also, it's going to realize how important the non-striker is. And often coaches and that sort of like want you to be standing quite near where the umpires, purely for that scenario, and white ball cricket especially, and given it's T20, it's vital. It's so crucial to learn to perhaps your partner helping you as a partnership and as a team to say, look, I don't think we should go for it. I think it looks a really good shout. Let's not waste one. We've just lost one in the over, so I understand where Mark was coming from, all that experience from him.
It becomes a part of the game as well, where you also need to train yourself in that aspect. We're talking about the non-striker standing very close in terms of looking at the line as well, but also the fielding side nowadays so heavily reliant on the guy standing square to check how much it bounced. So it's part of the game where you also need to learn and study and probably have a few key players, if you're at least the bowling side, apart from the bowler and the keeper, to pick up square fielders in terms of height for the DRS.
Watching Matt there and how it was happening there, standing on his back, and then as the bowler started as a coach, he just came in a bit. So he came in closer on the edge of the whole cut part of the strip, pitch. So it's really key to know what's happening with some of the LBW and the DRS scenario.
Danny, you mentioned even in T20 cricket becomes so important. All little fine margins can be the difference in terms of that. Excellent over from Tariq again. 9 done, 76 for 3. The last name on there, Usman Tariq, 2 overs, 2 big wickets. And he's the one who came on post the power play and stemmed the flow of runs for Karachi Kings. 76 for 3, and that's the story. Post the power play, they've gone only 15 runs and lost 2 crucial wickets. 61 for 1 at the end of 6. Made good use of the power play, their best so far in this season, Karachi Kings.
He's cricketing, you think, isn't he, Wazim Junior? So the rotation of bowlers, the spin twins on. So Sarfraz and chat with Riley Rousseau as the incumbent skipper. So just when he change when he feels he needs to. Riley only just got out there. So no, he's faced 10 to get 8, so he's gobbled up 10 deliveries. Just under the nature of this pitch, there seemed a bit of a sheen on this pitch when he was out there prior to the toss, and just having a look and having a nosy, having a chat to the great Sir William Richards, and had a look at the 22 yards, a bit more of a sheen on it. So I just wonder, he was sliding on that much better than last night. Took the strips across, very dry, very mosaic looking last night, but the chunks were coming out. Has this been put down?
Danny, I tell you, the shape of the head, I suggest so. He's guided it straight into Shahid Shakil's hands, and he has absolutely spilled this. They can't pause, but and this time adding insult to injury. The swipe outside the off stump and the first boundary after 21 deliveries.
Yeah, that's a boundary. For sure. When you can't get any runs against the spinners, then you take as many as you can against that ball that's got some pace on it, especially when you've been dropped. Yeah, the vice captain of the Gladiators dropped an absolute sitter. Round the wicket now.
Still the width on offer, and the same result. Change of angle, but the width still remained.
This is hurting Shaquille massively after just a dead hitch moments ago. Back-to-back boundaries. Short and wide and not what it asked for. Carved away over the back feet. Just feeling this pitch has just got much slicker, a bit more zip on it. Sheen on it and sliding on better against the quick hand.
Oh, another one. This is a magnificent counter-attack from the Vaz. He's gone 4-4-4. And so Shaquille well. He might want to disappear for a bit.
Yeah, on top of that, some really ordinary bowling from Wasim Jr. Firstly, he changes, comes round the wicket to the left-hander. He's getting weight. Earlier was short, this time around displays it over cover, and he's just been so good. The pace is red. Yeah, you can decide somewhere. You're walking to the hotel today.
Time to dig a hole, Santos. Shaquille.
The drop catch ran at 12 now. Of 3. 13 of 3. And you're completely right, Sikandar. It's about the width come off. All 3 deliveries went to the boundary. The swipe outside off stump as well, albeit flew to over the wake and slip area, but the width. So yes, so Shaquille's dropped the catch, but Wasim Jr. can only blame himself for the length and also the line so wide outside off stump that he's bowling. Wants to finish this off well with the ball, Wasim Jr. Pick up a good quick single as well. 15 of Wasim Jr.'s over halfway, 10 done, 91 for 3. Yeah, first drop catch as well, and then watch this. A slash over the slips, short and wide, over point in this one. Full-blooded through the covers as well. 12 by 3 after the drop catch from Shaquille, who's normally a very safe fielder.
For 3. The last over courtesy Nawaz. Karachi Kings are very happy with the way they act right now. They needed an over, a big over, and that has been provided in that 10th one. Now it's back to the start of the show tonight. Usman Tariq is going 2 overs, 2 for 8. Nobody's been able to decipher what he's delivering so far. He's into his 3rd over now. What does Nawaz do? Does he try and get after Usman Tariq? Or is it a case of just batting out his overs? 12 deliveries he's got. And the left side, Sherman wants 2, but won't get back. Tariq has all the tricks. Mystery off spinner, the first one, the carrot ball, beats the outside edge. When searching, he brutally trapped him in front. So, hasn't picked either. One thing hasn't changed. Surveyor always jumps up in that Quetta dugout. Sher Malik exceptional against spin. How does he play this? Goes back, wants the single.
Yeah, you mentioned Tariq. What an outing he's having. More importantly, you look at the lines he's bowling. He's attacking the stumps. bringing multiple dismissals into play, both LBWs, both trapped in front. And on these surfaces, that's where you want to be. Target is 3 stumps.
Trying to get off strike, but still not attacking Usman Tariq. I don't think that they played him enough to actually decipher what he's bowling.
There's the issue. That's the whole issue. That's your weapon. If you have any bowler that's new, that the batters are not able to kind of pick out the hand, then you got to use them accordingly. They've used them brilliantly here.
Maybe right down the left side. Also, batters look at certain sort of gives or takes with the bowler and the decipher, okay, he's done this, now he might bowl me a carrom bowler, he's done this, now he bowl me a googly. But at the moment, they have nothing to fall back on. It is deciphered when and how he bowls a particular delivery. There's no history towards that.
Yeah, and also, with him having the ability to turn it in or away to left and right-hander, the fact that he stays within the stump says you're dicing with danger if you're going to try and, prove a term or he's going to bowl you. And if you don't know, then you look to try and read it off the pitch, and you can watch all the batters, they play all very late and trying to see off the pitch which way it's going, so can't really take risks against them.
These 4 deliveries that he's cut to backward point.
Just on that point for me, that's exactly as a batter you don't want to be. That's the last place you want to be picking up the spinners off the surface, because you're already slightly late then. Not knowing which delivery he's going to bowl, not knowing what all he has up his sleeve also adds to that confusion. And at the moment, because of all of those points, it will look like they might just bowl him out and tie Karachi even down further, along with that wicket option.
Absolutely terrific by Usman Tariq. 3 overs, 2 for 10. And with that, Karachi rings 93 for 3, and it's time for the Tapalti strategic timeout.
Visit your local cafes or order home delivery. Succulent flame grilled chicken in 6 tasty flavours with over 180 stores. And we're in Dubai. Look fresh, look tasty. Order Pepe's.
1, 2, 3, go! Pours on thousands of joys and treats. Mix and match a pet's perfect combination with 3 for 2 online or in-store at PSL.
Discover your family's party history. Search millions of records including the World Wars, Tudor times and Victorian era. Start your free trial today at Ancestry.
Ever like detergent sheets with fresh and clean laundry? Amazing!
Dr. Beckman laundry detergent sheets make washing ultra easy. They're fully dissolvable from just 20 degrees, biodegradable, and leave laundry fresh and clean.
Amazing!
Try them now. Dr. Beckman. Prepare to be amazed.
Life is full of big occasions.